It's colonoscopy prep day. This was my first colonoscopy and I thought I would share some tips with you. All right, so we're prepping today for colonoscopy. Gavolite G. Got to fill this up, and I added the lemon flavor that comes with electrolytes to put in there. And then at 10 or 8 o'clock, I started with 2 of the tablets of the biscuitol, I don't know. It is a laxative. And so, yeah, we're gonna add some water to this container, and then we'll mix it all up and start drinking it. So there's a big piece of paper that came on this bottle that I know my friend JC Calamity Jane would be reading. And I'm like, Grant, I do not like to read a lot of instructions. I'm not one of those people who reads manuals. I just like to do it and figure it out. And it's not funny because I am educated. I do have a master's degree, but that is not my thing that I like to do. All right, I filled it all the way to the fill line right on the dot. Whew, that took what was left on that container, and I had to open up another container. And now we're gonna shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, baby. All right, let's go ahead and shake this up. All right, let's go ahead and shake it up. See, there's like the sediment that's at the bottom. And I always put a towel on the lid because a lot of these lids leak. Oh my goodness. Shake it up. Shake it up. Arch. Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. All right. Shake it up. Boop, boop. Give it all you got. Is it all in there? Because you don't want to just be drinking water. You got to get the medicine. Imagine if you weren't very strong and you had to do this. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and get my Stanley over here. All right, let's go ahead and add this medicine to the Stanley. Okay. I wonder if it's okay to have kombucha. It looks kind of like a yellow, but I mean, it's like a clear to yellow. There's not a lot of color to it at all. And we're gonna go and see what it tastes like. I don't know, it's got, I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like water with a little bit of flavoring in it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of flavor. Surprisingly, I was able to do quite a few things even though I was doing my prep. So first I went to Trader Joe's, got these purple bags. Then I went over to Whole Foods. And there's some pictures there in Trader Joe's. So cute. They have murals in there. They're a really good artist. And one of the staff members posed in front of the mural that I was taking a picture of. And that's the San Luis Obispo Farmers Market. Then I went outside and got some sun, got a little bit of color, and even did day 1 and day 2 of Walsets because I was behind. And I decided to do a duo. So even doing the prep, I was able to get out and do things. So I don't know, it wasn't acting as fast as I recall other people saying. But I would say more towards the evening I had to keep going to the bathroom. But it, and you know, definitely if you felt like a little gassy, do not push, as you know. But yeah, I was very impressed with that. I mean, the taste of the water, I was pretty much fasting because all I had was bullet coffee in the morning, which was coffee with some coconut oil. And I had 2 cups of that. And then I had some broth, some bone broth. And I only had like 2 coffee cups full of the bone broth. I wasn't hungry at all. I was so waterlogged from all that big old jug of water, like 4 pints. I think it filled up my 40-ounce tumbler 4 times, and I was still drinking it until 1:30 in the morning. So, and this is a little clip bit of like going to the Whole Foods section, because they have some amazing pre-packaged foods, like these containers, they package them up. So some easy foods that are good, healthy. And even the salad bar, I think it was like $9.99 per pound or $10.99 a pound, something like that. Either way, like about $10 for a pound of salad. And look at all the variety. Like, it has food from different cultures. And there's even rotisserie chickens, of course, like most stores do have rotisserie chicken. But I was very impressed with the variety. So I definitely will come back and make a salad someday. Then my main goal was to check out the family meals. I had been told by a friend, Charvel, that she gets the family meal. She gets the salmon, green beans, and yams. And so she takes that and she'll make it into like 4 meals or even more, like 4 meals plus enough for her daughter and husband. So look at that. You could get the fried chicken. There's the salmon. You can do different, there's some sides that are not as healthy, like, the salad, like a macaroni salad with the mayonnaise. But, it's okay. Have some every once in a while. They had meatloaf this day, so they didn't have meatloaf the day before. And that spinach spaghetti, I don't know how you say it. That looked really good too. That was actually considered an entree. I wish it would have been a side dish. And then as I walked down this way, 2 more areas, you're going to see pre-packaged, refrigerated family meals. Now this one is $3 cheaper. So that one you just saw, that was $35 per for a family serving of 4. Look at that. And this is $32. So they have the chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans. I'm not big on getting like mashed potatoes, especially because it looks kind of like instant mashed potatoes. It would have been better if they're like roasted red potatoes. And then there was the salmon, and I believe that this is the herb roasted salmon. So I thought these were good options. That's the same tray that they put your family meal in, and it's just already prepackaged. You save $3. Hey, and look at, there's yams or sweet potatoes in there. So in our area we call them yams, but most people call them sweet potatoes. And then I was just looking over here at what their options were. They had some, roast of lamb. So yeah, there's so many good options I did not know at Whole Foods, because I will tell you, I'm always kind of scared to go to the store because they are expensive, and I like to go to the cheaper grocery stores. But I was surprised that they even had caviar. And I still have never tried caviar, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try it sometime. And these were good bowls too, like protein bowls. And then there's the rotisserie chicken. Their rotisserie chicken's a little bit more pricey. And come watch my colonoscopy the day of the procedure.